1883, a much-awaited prequel to the show Yellowstone with its stellar cast, brings a story that captivates and connects on a much deeper emotional level. Here are some of the incredible moments from each episode of the show 1883, where the actors just weren't acting. 1. 1883. With Sam Elliott's powerful acting, Episode 1, 1883, is a perfect pilot that promises its audience a box of wonders. Sam Elliott, as Shea Brennan, represents a charismatic and authoritative character who sets the tone and theme for the show. The episode brings us the unique and special flavor of the bond between Brennan and James Dutton. After this encounter and courageous performance, James Dutton acknowledges Shea Brennan as his mentor and protector, a key moment to relish. Brennan's thunderous monologue, along with his recruitment of Duttons for the wagon train, only adds more to his credibility as an amazing actor who offers more than just the script demands. Another key moment that stars Isabel May as Elsa Dutton reminds us of the strong women around. Her skillful handling of a rifle and shooting a wolf that attacks her horse leaves the audience thrilled. Warning, the episode will get you hooked. 2. Behind us, a cliff. Nothing screams professionalism more than how actors navigate their way through powerful emotional displays and add more than what they are given to work with. Depicting enticing chemistry, Margaret and James Dutton lock their audience in a spell that is hard to break. In the same episode, Margaret Dutton, played by Faith Hill, again surprises us with her stellar performance as a courageous and resilient woman. Her unshakable strength as a character and its portrayal is seen vividly when she sings Amazing Grace at the funeral of her son Eli, who tragically passes away. Similarly, with James Dutton's immaculate depiction of what it takes to survive by pulling out his teeth, the audience remains glued to their screens. It's quite a sight. The episode is an emotional roller coaster and is felt to its extremity by us only through the actors' outstanding performances. 3. River. Who doesn't love to experience the budding of a potential young love? With Elsa Dutton and Eric Nelson as Ennis, we are bound to root for the belle and the hunk. The episode also dips into the versatility of Isabella May as a top-tier actress. Not only does she portray an angelic persona, but she also masterfully depicts a young woman who has seen blood, war, and the loss of innocence. Through all the coarseness of life that the character has been through, we see Elsa find an anchor in the form of Shea, who becomes her mentor. With the beautiful depiction of a young woman finding her way by Isabel May and the strong depiction of sturdy support by Sam Elliott, the audience once again falls in love with the magnitude and scope of the series. Oh no, there's more! The episode also brings us strong women who have each other's backs. Packed with emotion, courage, and support, Margaret Dutton puts forth a spectacular performance as she helps deliver a baby. Yes, she helps a woman dying from childbirth. The immaculate reenactment of the scene, combined with Faith Hill's impressive performance, is just top-notch. You get an immersive experience in the urgency, yet the calm and collected candor that Hill depicts. According to the actress, the scene had such depth that she felt a strong emotional bond with the woman, even though they had just met that day. An experience you don't want to miss. 4. The Crossing. LaMonica Garrett boards the wagon train. As a former slave, LaMonica Garrett, in the role of Thomas, presents an enthralling performance, bringing the character to life. Oozing with courage and intensity, he even confronts James about his role in the Civil War. Packed with emotion, we see the bond strengthen between Elsa and Sam. A deeper interview into the unshakable man Shea and how he became a Texas Ranger leaves the audience rooting for him. He might be a rock for Duttons and many, but he is only human, right? The episode also highlights James's love and protection for his daughter. In a violent and action-filled scene, he confronts those who have wronged his daughter and sets them straight. All in all, the actors, well within their characters, touch the various human emotions we just can't help but treasure. 5. The Wagon Train. With exciting new prospects for the family, this episode promises hope. As Ennis protects Elsa from men harassing her, we can't help but ogle at a ruggedly handsome hunk always there for his belle. A knight in shining armor? No, make it better. A cowboy on a horse with devilishly handsome looks, and who is loyal? Yes, that's Ennis. Eric Nelson charms the audience, and we can't help but fantasize about Elsa and Ennis and their top-notch dynamics. 6. The Trail. Sorrows, prayers, a young bud snipped too soon. The tragedy has struck and everything should come to a halt. Our beloved Ennis has passed away. With Isabel's depiction of a heartbroken lover filled to the brim with the desire for revenge, we can't help but shed a few tears. In a powerful scene, Elsa avenges the death of her beloved by killing his murderer and then falling to the floor, broken and shattered. Shea's tremendous performance in supporting a tragedy-stricken Elsa portrays his fatherly love and solidifies their beautiful bond. Sorry if we can't contain our sobs. Inside a deep and serious occurrence, James spectacularly portrays how to teach children about the cruel realities of the world. James dives into his past and narrates his tale of killing someone at the age of 14 to Elsa, explaining how killing is never easy or right, but sometimes it is necessary. Disclaimer, don't forget to have your tissues by your side. This episode will definitely make you reach for many. 7. The last thing I wanted. What topic does this show not touch? We are shown a more humane side of Wade, who previously had been highly disliked for troubling Elsa. Through a careful navigation, James Landry Hebert puts forth the character of a troubled soldier riddled with PTSD and addiction. With the sensitivity and care with which Hebert plays the role, it is impossible to not lend an ear and actually listen to his story. New friendships brew. Thomas, a former slave, and Hebert, a former soldier, connect. Through the wondrous portrayal of the different personalities and ideologies and how they connect, the show poses a deeper question. No matter what armor we wear or the shells we adorn, aren't we all just humans? 8. Racing Clouds. The show takes a turn. New faces, new roles. In all his glory, Jeremy Ghana is introduced. A perfect and detail-oriented performance is presented to the audience by Ghana as a Native American. A famed warrior of the Lakota tribe, he invokes within his people a fire to fight the settlers. The candor and persona encapsulated by Ghana amazes the audience. With his dedication, commitment, and devotion to the cause, he is bound to settle in our hearts. Tensions rise as Jeremy Ghana challenges James to a duel of honor. 9. The end of the beginning. Filled to the brim with emotions, we witness an Elsa who has realized that she only has a few days to live. The tone of the episode is set by melancholia over the speculated loss of a beloved one. We witness a frail Elsa and James deep into heartfelt conversations about love, loss, and life. A tremendous and heart-aching performance is presented by James as he watches his daughter die in his arms. Tim McGraw's portrayal of a father who suffers an unexplainable loss, and Isabel May, who takes her last breaths, the audience is bound to bid a bittersweet farewell to the show. As the roller coaster ride comes to an end, we are left with a multitude of complex emotions. The actor's blatant portrayal of human nature and how well it resonates with us viewers makes it a must-watch for all. What are some of the moments that made you feel that the actors weren't acting? Let us know in the comments below and follow for more.